Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about what manual transmissions are doing out on the roads when it comes to trucking. So a lot of people are thinking, hey, isn't everything just going automatic, or are things still staying on the manual side itself? In this video we're going to explain everything, give you the up-to-date news on exactly what's happening with manuals versus automatic truck dilemma and exactly how to handle it. So you might be thinking, why is this even important? So when it comes to actually getting a CDL license, the first thing that you have to understand is you are going to have to pick whether you want to go for the test in an automatic or a manual. If you decide to go for the test, which is your CDL road test, in an automatic truck, you're actually going to have an automatic restriction on your license, which means for the future, until you get your CDL license, you cannot drive a manual transmission vehicle. If you get caught, it's just like driving a vehicle without a license, and that can be super expensive. Now, you can always remove that restriction just by taking a portion of the road test again in a manual truck. So that's not the end of the world there, but it is super important to kind of understand what's going on. And the one thing that you do have to understand is that there are more and more automatic trucks coming onto the market. But with this whole pandemic and this whole craziness that happened, with the supply chain shortage, there's actually less trucks that are being built brand new now, which means that the used inventory has to be held on for longer. Now, a lot of the newer stuff coming out is pretty much 90 to 95% automatic. But the way the trucking market actually works is the big companies are the ones that actually purchase all the new equipment. And right now they're having a hard time purchasing new equipment simply because of the supply is not there. They can't build these trucks fast enough for people purchasing them, right? We have big companies. I've heard stories where companies order 300 trucks and they're trying to get 300 trucks and the manufacturers can only give them 15, right? So there's a huge difference there, which means now a lot of the older trucks, which are manual, still have to be in circulation. But to kind of give you how the whole flow works is the big companies buy these automatic trucks. Again, 90 to 95% of them are going to be automatic. A few years in, they usually keep them from 2 to 3 years. And then they bring them down to the medium-sized companies, which are your local and the regional kind of guys. They'll buy them off, they'll put them on auction, or they'll buy them from the bigger companies, and then they're able to kind of cycle out. So I'm thinking it's going to be at least maybe another 3 to 5 years before we're all full in all about 90 to 95% automatic vehicles, since of that kind of cycle. Right now, if we're talking about local, regional, or over the road, I'm saying we're at 75 to 80% automatic, and the rest are still manual, but there's still a whole lot of manual out there. A lot of the old-time truck drivers actually like manual transmissions better than they like automatic, simply because they feel like they have more control of them itself, right? So if you are interested in learning more about automatic or manual, or maybe you want to drive, maybe you don't want the restriction on your license, and you want to get a CDL license with a manual truck, and you've never driven a manual before, no big deal. Our school is a professional, and we're the best driving school in the country for this, simply because we're one of the few schools in the country to have a state-of-the-art driving simulator. This simulator is actually going to help you learn how to shift in a proper truck before we actually bring you onto the real truck, onto the real road itself. So it gets rid of all the fears, make sure that you work on that muscle memory that we've been talking about. So by the time you do get into the truck, you don't really have to worry about it. You can just focus on the road itself. So if you are interested in getting yourself a non-restricted CDL license, you want to give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out a virtual school tour at CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Again, that's CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Just click on the link on the top right-hand side that says virtual school tour. You'll get to see exactly how our courses work and all the pricing of the courses itself that fits your needs. One more time, give our team a call at 908-525-3609, or check out our website at CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Again, that's CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Thanks, and have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.